Today we are out here on this far west side community with one of the oldest builders in Texas that you've probably never heard of. That's right, we are out here with HISTORYMAKER Homes, touring one of their newest communities that they have here in San Antonio. I'm really excited about this, man. What do you think?
Yeah, this is super nice community. A lot of builders in this neighborhood. So we've got Castle Rock, we've got Bel Air, we've got HISTORYMAKER, and I believe Syntex is over here as well.
Yeah.
A lot to choose from in this neighborhood.
So, it's big, dude. This is a big neighborhood, man. I'm really excited to get into the nitty gritty with this one, man. Let's go get it.
Let's go look at HISTORYMAKER.
Let's go. All right, guys, before we head inside to this legit floor plan, let's talk a little bit about where we're at. If you had to take a guess, what's our favorite part of town? Far west side, baby. You know, we love this area, and there's so many areas and neighborhoods here that are popping up that are new construction that they're all unique. You know, just when we think we've seen them all, we come across something like this, and dude, we haven't even been to this builder before. How exciting is that, man? Johnny, what do you think of the neighborhood so far?
Neighborhood is very nice. What you would expect over here on the far west side. We've done Morgan Meadows, which is down the road. We've done trails like Culebra, which is down the road. We've done Stillwater Ranch, which is a few miles away. We've done a lot of neighborhoods over here, and this one is gonna fit in very well with those.
If you've seen any of those videos, this neighborhood is, again, about 3 or 4 minutes away from any of those in either direction. So if you have time and you wanna learn more about those communities as well, make sure you check out our San Antonio neighborhoods playlist. We've got all of them in there.
Now, I will say that this particular house or this particular neighborhood, this builder is gonna have 90 homes. This neighborhood is gonna be a lot bigger than that. Now, we mentioned earlier, right, that we've got Castle Rock here, we've got Bel Air here. They're all gonna have a lot of lots in this neighborhood.
A what?
A lot of lots? A lot of lots. Now, when it comes to school districts, you know, those are very, very important. Not necessarily to me, right? My kids, we homeschool, not knocking public school, but I'm just saying a lot of people who are moving here, rightfully so, care about the school district. Now this is gonna be North ISD.
Northside ISD.
Northside ISD. What high school are they gonna be going to?
So it's gonna be Harlan High School, and man, you're only about 5 minutes away. You're gonna head this way on Talley Road, and it's gonna be right at Talley Road and Culebra where they meet. Those are two prominent streets over here on the far west side. So right down the street. And I wanna say they're building a school in this community as well, right?
Yeah, so they did talk about them building an elementary school in this community. Don't know what the name of that school is gonna be, but that's what we're seeing a lot.
It's a trend of noticing,
Big neighborhoods like this have the on-site elementary schools, which is awesome because nobody wants to bus their kids super far away or,
hey man,
you know,
you
or
gotta make your
like
kids walk to school to build character.
Like I did,
okay?
right?
Yeah, uphill both ways in the snow, baby.
All right, guys, we're gonna head into the house. Trevor, take us away, baby.
Let's go.
Now, walking in, I already noticed this door, of course, it's got the glass. Right, this is, of course, is going to be an upgrade. So Homemakers is a semi-option builder. HISTORYMAKER. So you are going to, if you contract from dirt, you are going to be able to choose pretty much everything.
You are.
Which is nice. So this door, beautiful door, might be one of those options.
Sure, man, and I kind of wanted to add on what you said, man, for the price point, right? So this neighborhood is starting in the very high 2s, low 3s for a lot of their floor plans. And what's really cool about it is that usually in that price point, we don't see very many option builders. We see more inventory builders. What you see is what you get. So the fact that they're even offering that at that price point, this is a fantastic neighborhood and a fantastic builder to get in with if that's what you're looking for.
Now, talking with the builder rep though, she did mention that if you do purchase an inventory home, they're coming with a lot of these upgrades already. So that's pretty cool.
It's really cool, man. So far, I'm very impressed, man. So kind of let's look at the house, man. So let's talk about this flooring, man. As you can see, this is that wood appearing tile. This is becoming very popular, you know, super easy to clean except for the grout, but overall very durable. And it looks really good, man. I like the color. Looks just like wood. Best you can get next to, you know, hardwood floor. Now, I'm not paying for it.
A good thing that they did though, you notice that the grout is dark.
It's dark.
And so you don't have the white grout there that is
You're absolutely right.
filthy. I won't talk about whose house has the white grout that sucks to clean. I ain't gonna mention that.
Hey man, I wonder who it could be. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, so what's really unique about this too is, man, is as soon as you come in the door, they have this, the drop zone as a lot of people call it, right off the front door. Now, typically you're used to seeing this next to the garage. You know, you come in through the garage, you park your car, come in, drop all your stuff. But we're seeing this right next to the the laundry room and the front door. So it almost incentivizes using the front door. So if you have guests that you like to take your shoes off, or you want them to take your shoes off, put them right here, and then you don't have to worry about it.
So I really like that, because in my home, we take our shoes off.
Yeah.
You know, some people don't. I like taking my shoes off when I walk in the house. And so it makes it a little bit easier to tell your guests, hey, you can drop your shoes right there in that basket. Not say, hey, take them off, but you could be like, hey, there's baskets right there. That's pretty cool.
And they don't have to come all the way by the garage, through the kitchen, all that nonsense.
Or just leave a mess by the front door.
Exactly, man. So I really like that as well. You've got a nice water closet here. This is, again, a very standard bathroom water closet that you're looking at. Right by the front as well, so if you just need to use it and then leave, it's right by that front door. Stairs right here, but we're gonna get to that in a minute. Man, these look a lot like the ones I have in my house.
These are almost identical to the ones I have in my house.
Same.
Now, I will say that these spindles, like this open concept stair, I don't know, what do you call it? I don't know what you freaking call this, but this is gonna be an upgrade for sure. So a lot of times standard is gonna be the wall,
right? Yeah.
Which is horrible. Who wants that? I don't know why they don't just make this standard, but you know, whatever.
Hey, as long as your kids are responsible enough to not stick their hand in there and try to jump off, I think we're good to go, which in most cases you're gonna be good. So let's come into the living room. First of all, that's really cool, man. I haven't seen shiplap done like that, I think probably ever. Now, obviously this is gonna be the model home, so this is one of those situations where, yeah, they made it look really nice and it's all done very fancy, but even still, man, that's a really cool design. I've never seen one with the paint, looks very good. You're gonna have these really large windows right over here, which is gonna let in a lot of natural light as well. Another trend we're seeing with a lot of these new home builders, which is super cool, especially when they do the windows correctly, lets in the light without the heat. Right behind me, let's go into the kitchen, man.
So real quick, what do you think about these big windows right here in the living room? I like that.
Yeah, that's dope.
Oh,
that's
you just mentioned that, didn't you?
Yeah. That's exactly what I just talked about, but that's fine. That's fine.
I completely zoned out, man. I'm watching TV.
Man, can't take you anywhere. Let's try that again. So I also realizing as I get to this point in the house, I did misspeak earlier. What I said was a water closet earlier. That's actually a closet, a regular closet. The water closet downstairs bathroom is going to be right here.
Right here.
Now, this is going to be the garage right here. So something really, really cool about HISTORYMAKER is that they're one of the only builders in this community that do 3-car tandem garages as an option. Most of the other builders that are featured here in this community are gonna be a standard 2-car garage, which isn't bad in and of itself.
No.
But if you want the gym, if you want the ability to store stuff, if you want to study for the downstairs, you know, we work from home, that would be an awesome feature. Dude, this is the builder for you. They do all kinds of stuff like that at such a great price point.
Now, this is a 4-bedroom house. With this 3-car tandem, you do have the ability to make that tandem a 5th bedroom.
Correct.
So then you would just have the 2-car garage. So that's pretty cool. Now, one thing you didn't point out over here, of course, you're also gonna have your closet. And it's pretty deep. It doesn't go all the way back and around the corner like some of these deep closets. But if you are coming in off of the garage and you don't want to go to the drop zone, you still can set up something there where you could put your shoes away. So
they think of everything. So let's talk about this kitchen, man. So one thing when we were talking to the builder representative, so this is gonna be a really nice granite countertop. However, what they plan to do going forward is making this quartz. We all know that quartz is a trend that's in right now. Everybody loves quartz, everyone wants countertops. That's what they're gonna be putting.
You know what though? I'll be honest with you, man. I really like granite. I do because I like the different designs that it comes with. I just like it. Quartz to me,
it's so durable too.
Quartz is more expensive and it doesn't look more expensive to me, but that's just me.
I've seen expensive quartz that looks really nice, but then if you go with the cheaper level quartz, I'm like, yeah, but dude, I think this really is good.
There's some nice granite out there.
I've seen a good granite or two in my lifetime.
The cabinets behind you, I don't know if you were gonna point it out, but they do come standard 42 inches.
Absolutely.
Now, if you watched our last video, you saw that the home had cabinets that went all the way to the ceiling. It's kind of hard to go back from that. When you see that, you're like, that's what I want. But you know,
when you look at the price point though, man.
When you look at the price point, you might just settle for 42 inches.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're gonna have a standard pantry over here in the corner, which is pretty obvious. And then, my man, you know, we got the coffee bar. I can't go past the video without talking about the coffee bar. Gas community, another huge feature of this, man. We've said what we've said about gas. I don't take it back. So if you don't like it, then get off my channel. No, man, gas community, so that's a really big plus for a lot of people who are moving here from out of state, used to cooking with gas. Once you cook on gas, it's really hard to go to anything else, even induction. I said what I said.
Now, this island isn't the biggest. We've seen some massive islands, but you know, you can see the living room
Yeah.
You have a sit-in area over here for your kitchen table, but
Well,
this does the trick.
It's functional. Look, you tuck the chairs under the counter and you still, it does its job, man. So you
Right.
can still be using this as a functional bar, functional countertop.
That's right.
So that also leads me to this. So they have the dining room in here, just off of the kitchen and kind of adjacent to the living room.
And if you're into the round tables,
This
which
is it, dude. I was
this
just
would
about
be
to
a,
say that.
This would be a perfect place
Yeah.
for a round table. You give you even more space.
Dude, I was just about to say that, man. So you have that and you have the exit to the patio
Hey,
right
great
behind.
minds think alike.
Hey, man, that's what they say.
No sliding glass door, which I cannot stand. So you've got a regular door here, which is amazing, and you have a covered patio. You can see that there's enough room out there, Trev,
Yeah,
with,
what you got?
for a little table and a couple of chairs. You can put a barbecue grill out here. You know, you could always extend your patio if you want to.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Absolutely. So the master bedroom is going to be on the first floor right off of this. So let's hop in and take a look really quick.
I think you might have missed this other pantry here.
Did I?
It
Is
looks
that a
like
pantry?
Another second pantry. This is the second home in the last couple of weeks that had
So that's
two
not,
pantries.
So this is a new trend we're
Is
noticing,
it a
right?
new trend? I'm wondering. I mean, I like it. We have a single pantry in our house and it's not enough space. So
True. Either one big pantry or maybe two small ones might
either
do
a
the trick.
massive walk-in pantry or if you're gonna, you know,
Yeah, exactly.
they utilized the space well. They didn't just make this a wall. So that's pretty nice.
They've done a solid job so far. So let's come into the master bedroom downstairs. Now, as far as depth, it's not a very deep master bedroom, but it is fairly wide. You've got enough to have these two different things on each side. Now, one thing you might have missed as you came in through this room, because I know it's a little tiny, a little awkward, you are gonna have your closet over here on your left-hand side as soon as you walk in. And obviously, as you can see, it goes this way, but it also has a little nook that goes back into here. So if you have a safe or something like that, this may be a really good spot to tuck that into. All right, let's go on to the master bathroom. This is a really big feature, a lot of things that a lot of people are concerned about. So let's hop on in.
One thing real quick, I do want to point out the height of the ceilings. Now, these aren't 10 or 11 foot ceilings, but these are going to be 9-foot ceilings. And the reason why I point that out is because, you know, we've had a couple clients lately who have been pretty tall. I'm on the short end of the spectrum, right? So I don't care what size, how high the ceilings are, but we've had some folks that are pretty tall and that was a concern. We looked at one house, Trev, I don't know if I told you, we looked at a house and the ceiling was so low. And we were walking through the kitchen area and they had the low hanging chandelier and he knocked his head on the chandelier. Yeah. So yeah,
we
so
can't do that.
if you're tall, if you're coming from the tall world, these 9-foot ceilings,
Dude,
those are a big deal to you,
this
right?
is huge, man. This is cool. And the cool thing is that sometimes they cut off. They'll only have the 9 feet in certain rooms or like the vaulted ceiling in the living room. But it looks like it's throughout the whole thing because in this bathroom too, it maintains that 9-foot ceiling height. And being a 2-story house, that's a big factor for a lot of people. So this is kind of unique. They don't really have a closet in this bathroom, but what they do have is this shelving system. This is perfect, man. Putting a lot of towels and stuff. Now, my only concern would be keeping it neat and tidy because I've got kids and they just like to rip everything off the walls and the shelves and everything. So I can tell you if this was my house, I'd come in here and I'd find all the towels on the ground.
Yeah.
Not a bad thing for a lot of people, but for me, might not work. You got a big walk-in shower too, which is really, really nice. You got the double vanity with the little hideaway thing right here where you can sit in a little chair if, you know, for those of you ladies who like to do your makeup, this is a really good option and you still have the space. And then you have your water closet over here. Again, standard, nothing crazy, but it's a good sized bathroom, very functional. Let's head back out.
Yeah, I'm liking what I see. So HISTORYMAKER,
You're doing good.
you know, they're you know, one of the oldest builders, as they said, here in Texas. And it looks like they have taken a lot of notes over the years as to how to build an efficient home. So, and this is looking really good.
Well, dude, I think you're spot on with that. I like what I see so far. So let's head upstairs, man, and let's kind of take a look and see what they got. Oh, hello there. Come into my humble abode. Man, secondary living room, man, I already like it. And one thing I'm noticing immediately is that it's very, very soundproof. You can hear it because your voice doesn't travel very far. Now, it could be due to the carpet, could be due to just the way that this is laid out. But I'm really liking this so far because you can have your kids up here playing, yelling, having a good time, and you can be just downstairs watching TV and you're probably not gonna hear too much.
Well, the thing is, this loft area is not directly above the living room down there.
That's true.
So, and that's really nice. So yeah, they can be up here playing, watching their own show. If you were to put a TV, your PS5 up here, they could sit up here and play and you're not really gonna hear it downstairs.
That's good stuff.
They are gonna have a closet over here, a game closet to, you know, put all your stuff. These built-in shelves, you know, this is probably for the model home only,
Maybe.
possibly an upgrade, but it just gives you a really good idea of what you can do with this space. And I think this is amazing. It doesn't matter if you homeschool, public school. I love how they put these tables here, computers, just to kind of show you where your kids can do their homework.
You got to have space to work.
That's really cool.
And I like that it's still in the space, but it has its own designated area tucked away just enough. So first bedroom here. One thing I'm immediately noticing is that this is a little bit bigger, or it appears to be bigger than the standard bedrooms in a lot of these homes in the same price range, right?
10 by 12 is gonna be pretty much your standard, you know, secondary, third bedroom size. This is gonna be a little bit bigger than that. You know, not by a whole lot, but you can see that, you know, just with the table in here and the shelving, you know, putting a full-size bed in here with the dresser or, you know, another sitting chair is gonna be fine. Dude, open up that closet real quick.
Let's take a look,
see how deep that is.
Let's take a look.
Oh, wow.
Very, very shallow.
And that's why the room is a little bigger.
Fair.
There's barely a closet.
Hey, if you have 3 shirts and 2 pants and that's all you wear, then this might be the one you want to stay in. Let's go check out the others.
I want to point out that this upstairs area is very cozy. I mean, there really isn't a hallway. I mean, you're standing in what is the hallway, but the bedrooms are boom, boom, boom. And then you've got your bathroom right there. So it's a very cozy upstairs area.
Not necessarily a bad thing though.
No, it's not bad at all. I mean, you don't need much more than this.
Exactly. So this is another one of these bedrooms. And again, maybe it could be the design, the paint or whatever. This feels about that same size as that first bedroom, but
it feels pretty good.
Hold on. I can walk in.
You can walk in the closet.
So not much bigger. If you have young kids, I think this might be just enough because, you know, you're young. You don't have enough space.
Stand back
wait.
there.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Wait. Man, he's trying to leave me in the closet. Terrible, terrible. All right, man, let's go check out this fourth and final bedroom up here, but not before we take a look at this bathroom. Okay, now I'm already happy because if you check out our video from last week, you'll notice that they had an upstairs vanity and an upstairs bathroom like this, but it only had 1 sink. Same sink size, or same vanity size, but only 1 sink. So it was just a weird, like, space that wasn't really being used. This fixes that and addresses that problem by having both of those sinks. I'm already pumped about this. I think it's a really great bathroom situation and setup for a family with multiple kids living up here. You have your own designated space.
It's not bad, and I want to point out that the flooring is the same as the flooring downstairs, and that's really cool. Now, I will say this house, obviously this home, I believe, is either for first-time home buyers or people who are moving up. So this is a tub shower combination, which if you have little kids, I mean, this is what you're gonna need to bathe them. However, if you have kids that are a little bit older, I'm a big fan of walk-in showers. I don't really think you need a tub too much these days anymore.
Yeah, but, I tend to agree with you, man.
But if you have little kids, then
then sure, man. I'm training mine to get in the shower. I mean, we knocked that out. Now this bedroom is noticeably bigger than those other two. And it has even a bigger closet, so that's kind of crazy.
And the windows behind you, bro.
So you have, dude, half window, full window, half window. This is huge,
and right here, you can see that the lights are off in this room. This is all natural lighting, and this is amazing, man.
This is cool, man.
I like it. The lamps are on, but that's not really providing any light.
Dude, this almost feels almost the same size as the downstairs master bedroom, doesn't it?
This is definitely a bigger bedroom. Got a walk-in closet. In this closet, it's not a huge walk-in closet, but there is enough space to put the dresser in there. So you can see like right here, they've got a dresser, but if you got a taller dresser, or if you just need 3 drawers, a 3-drawer dresser, you could throw that in there, and this room is huge.
I'm with you.
You know, and clearly this room is decorated for little girls. My daughter has been reading a ton lately at night before she goes to bed. So having a room this size, putting in a little reading chair with a lamp next to it,
dude,
bruh.
This is it. This is the spot, baby.
This is good.
So let's talk a little bit about this floor plan in this community, right? So while this is cozy upstairs, you did get to see both upstairs and downstairs, but this is gonna be right around that 2,300 square foot mark. And I think they laid it out very nicely. Every space in this house is intentional, minus those really tiny closets, but every space in this house is very intentional. And coming at a price point at around $360,000, your dollar stretches pretty far when it comes to this floor plan in this community, especially when you think about the fact that you're getting a 3-car garage and all this space in a community that's going to have a pool, a playground, and wait for it, a pickleball court. Yes, I said a pickleball court. Dude.
What is the deal with pickleball these days?
It is coming up out of nowhere. It's like tiny tennis, but more aggressive. Dude, I don't know, okay?
Hey, you guys, do me a favor. If you're into pickleball, please leave a comment down below. I really want to know. Tell me what is the rage with pickleball?
Hold on though. Tell us what the rage is, and then I want you all to go in the comments and challenge Johnny to a pickleball match if you decide to move to San Antonio. And he doesn't have a choice but to accept.
I don't think you're gonna get me playing pickleball. I mean, is it really that good? Let me know.
All right, man, so that was History Maker Homes. Dude, what'd you think?
Dude, I like it. I think, you know, they're a really solid builder. And I think, you know, they're right across the street from Castle Rock and Bel Air, which are also top-notch builders. And so they fit in perfectly in this, you know,
I think so, man.
area.
This isn't a combination of builders I see very often too, which makes this thing.
I don't think I've ever seen Bel Air and Castle Rock together.
Yeah,
so.
man. I kind of like it, man. We're used to seeing a lot of the same builders in a lot of these communities, especially on the far west side. So to see some new faces is actually really refreshing. Man, I really liked it. Who do you think that this neighborhood is for?
So this neighborhood is definitely for anybody. So they have floor plans, at least this builder, and I'm assuming it's the same with the other builders in this neighborhood. They've got floor plans for first-time home buyers, for people who are moving up and want something, you know, they've already have a first home and they're trying to move up because their family's growing.
Yeah.
This neighborhood is really going to be for everyone. The location is perfect. The school district is great. You're near all your major shopping, your restaurants.
Yeah.
And then if you work downtown, you're still not very far from there. I don't see any.
That's true, man. I think that the only person that this neighborhood is not for is if you want a 100% custom home, you want to build it from the ground up, design it. Obviously, this isn't going to be for you. If you want a half-acre lot, you're probably going to be hard-pressed to find that. But other than that, if you're looking for a standard lot and a good community from a reputable builder who's new to the area and it's something different, this is probably going to be the one for you.
Hey, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. We do post videos every single week. You do not want to miss them. And I'm gonna say it.
Say it, baby.
Hey, check out our website. You are going to be able to get a lot of your questions answered. You're going to see what is available on the market today. And we would love to hear from you guys.
Guys, 100%. If you plan on moving to San Antonio within the next couple weeks or hell, even the next couple months, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We would love the opportunity to help you and your family make that smooth move here to San Antonio. And if there's anything you need, guys, you know how to get a hold of us. Thank you so much for watching our channel. We're going to catch you in the next one.
We out.